We recording?
We're live.
Wow. Okay. Well, hey, welcome to the Tuddy Buddy NFL betting show.
I was going to say bet show.
Yeah. Hey, bet.
Bet.
We got so much Riz.
Oh, the Riz is flowing today. Bet.
Okay. Well, with that said, what you just stumbled into is we're going for the lines from week 2, except for the Bills-Dolphins game that already happened.
We did that in private and we nailed it.
Yeah. And we're just going to tell you what you should be betting. Period.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Start.
Do we want to keep track of these so we know, or do we care?
I mean,
It just occurred to me.
we can just re-listen.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. We're going to jump right in. So
49ers Vikings?
let's do it.
Is that, what's the easiest way?
I have
for,
Raiders Ravens as my first game. What site are you looking at? Just curious.
NFL?
They have the lines on there?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just looking at the schedule.
I like it. Okay, I get it now because I'm on DraftKings.com.
DraftKingsRepublic.org.
But yeah, no, that's fine. 49ers Vikings is great. Okay. So first of all, the line is 49ers -5.
All right.
And the over-under is at 46.5 points.
It's kind of a lower number than I thought.
Yeah, I think that's over for sure. Feels to me.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the 49ers might get 46 points on their own in this game.
yeah. I'm going to say over for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to say over for the points.
I think we should keep track of this. I'm going to try to do it.
Okay.
Let's just keep talking. Just
Okay,
keep
yeah,
going.
I'll vamp a little bit. Next, we already said the over, and I think I confidently believe that.
Yeah.
For the line, it's 49ers -5 points.
I think they're going to cover that.
I do too. I don't think that this is going to be a close game, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. It's going to...
I think if it was a close game, there would have to be some major things that go wrong with the 49ers offense. And
Yeah.
I mean, like, the most major thing that could go wrong, meaning McCaffrey's injured, already happened, and it was fine.
Right. It's almost... not necessarily... Like, it's not an upgrade, but it's like, you can almost say upgrade.
Yeah.
Fresh
I think
legs.
last year, when these two teams played, it was a 12-point game. Like, it was a lot closer than I would have expected. But in hearing how that game went again, it was just kind of fluky stuff. I don't think there was anything about the Vikings that actually was able to... Like, basically, the 49ers just fumbled on a drive right next to the goal line. It was just stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about it. I think the 49ers are going to make up that 5 points easy. And I think in order to keep up, the Vikings are going to have to score. So I think over 46.5 points is...
Yeah. So we're saying over 46.5 and 49ers to cover, right?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay, what's our next game? You just tell me now and I'm going to
Okay, I'm looking at Raiders-Ravens.
Yeah, what's this line?
Okay, this one's kind of interesting. It's harder for me, at least. Ravens -8, and then the over-under is 41.5 points.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of... Okay, so over 41.5, you said? And it's
And the Ravens
-8.
-8.
See, I think the Ravens will totally beat them, and I think they could cover that. But
I kind of think it's going to be a low-scoring game. Is my
like maybe an under in the Raiders
I
actually
think
can
the
cover.
Raiders with the +8 would be the one to bet.
Yeah,
And then I think that in real life the Ravens will win this game.
yeah, but not by 8 points.
Yeah,
So we're saying under 41.5,
I think that's what I would say.
and Raiders to cover.
Raiders +8. Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
I think you would say Raiders with the points. I think that's
With the
how
points?
bettors say it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's I think that's my gut. What do you think on that one? Do you agree?
I do, and
Okay.
we're going to say Ravens win as like a separate line.
Yeah. That's just a different prediction. But yeah. Because it just seems to me like that's going to be... I don't think either team's trying to like light it up. I think the defenses are going to...
Yeah, I agree, man. I
Yeah.
really agree. It's going to be physical.
Yeah.
I do think, though, that the Ravens might win like 28-6.
I could see that happening.
So it's a tough one. I want to put money on this one.
No, I would say that's like a coin flip between those two kind of ways of the game panning out.
Yeah.
Like I could see them winning 12-6.
Yeah.
With just Derrick Henry running the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could see it being like that where Lamar, like everything kind of clicks for their offense. And
you know what, dude? Just for fun.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Are you going to take a different route?
I'm saying over 41.5.
Okay.
Ravens are salty, man.
Yeah.
They're pissed off. And they're going to cover they're going to win by over.
They're going to blow them out?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that we're going opposite ways on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you type that in. While you're typing, our next game is Saints-Cowboys. This one is Cowboys -6, and the over-under is 46.5 points.
Saints-Cowboys.
Yep. Cowboys -6.
Huh. I think they cover that.
I think so, too. I feel like... in my mind, the Cowboys are going to kind of turn it on in this one.
Yeah.
I think...
Tell me the line again. Over under what?
It's 46.5. I think they'll go over.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I think...
46.5?
Yeah, I think the Cowboys will do well over 23 points.
Yeah.
And then I think just in order to keep up, the Saints are going to have to put up something, you know.
We're aligned on this one.
Yeah.
Cowboys win.
Oh, here's a fun one. Chargers-Panthers is our
Ooh,
next game.
yeah. What is it?
Okay, so it's Chargers -5, which feels low to me.
Well, we've talked about
We've
this.
talked about this. Yeah, you're right. Harbaugh he's not looking to run up the score.
Yeah.
And then the over-under is 39 points.
Huh.
Interestingly enough, no half. So if it landed on 39 points somehow, not sure what happens.
Maybe, is it like mathematically impossible for that to happen in football or something?
Let's just figure this out. It can't. No, because if it was all field goals, that's a multiple of 3.
3.
You could, in theory, if it was just 13 field goals.
Oh, like 39 to 0?
39 points.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's going to be over 39. What do you think?
I think so too. I think the Chargers are going to, even if they're not looking to score a bunch, I think they still will.
Yes.
And I think Chargers -5. I think Chargers all day.
Yep, I do too. Okay. Over and covered.
Yeah, because I think they're going to win by at least a touchdown.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would be surprised if not 2.
They're going to win. They're going to win by a lot.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Next game.
All right, we got Jets-Titans.
Yeah, okay, what's that one?
This is actually really interesting to me. They have Jets -3.5.
Yeah.
Which I thought they would be favored by more. So that's kind of a low number to me. And then the over-under is 41 points.
Man, I think it's under.
You do?
How many? 41?
41.
Not in the half?
Not in a half again. They're not throwing halves on these. I'm going to say over.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Jets -3.5. I would still take the Jets. But you're going to go under?
So -3.5. I'm just, hang on.
Yeah,
hang on.
I'll let you type that in. The way I see this going.
You're saying over.
Yeah, I'm saying over. The way, while you type, I'll just kind of, the way I see this going is that the Jets, I feel like, need to show that they can play better than they did in their first game.
Yeah.
I think the Titans are a fairly easy opponent to do that against. If they can make the pieces all click. And then I think the Titans kind of also feel like on offense they need to show something. So I think points-wise, maybe we get a score that's, I don't know, 28-21, something like that. And then I think the Jets take it.
Okay, well, just for, fun.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm going to say, well, not even for fun, I believe this. Under on the points.
Yep.
I'm going to say the Jets don't cover. It's going to be like a 3-point game, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You still think they win, but you think that the Titans plus 3.5 takes it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure where you landed.
I think so.
Confidence in
I
the
think
Titans.
so.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a really close game. I'm guessing I got to do some quick math, like 17-20.
Okay, I like that. I think I think what I'm finding out is that I might be a little higher on the Jets than you are. I think
they just didn't look good.
Yeah, no, I get it. I don't know. I felt like I saw flashes where I was like, if they can just keep this,
there was definitely
then they
flashes.
Can do it. But I get the doubt. I understand. You ready for the next game?
Yeah,
we got Colts Packers.
Ooh, this line has probably gone down, I would assume.
Yeah, you would think, right? So it's Colts -3, and then the over-under is at 40.5.
Wow. Colts -3, right?
Yep.
I think the Colts theoretically could blow out the Packers.
That's what I feel, just because Packers with a backup and trying to manage that could be real tricky.
And Anthony Richardson, he's so explosive.
Yeah.
So I will say, what do you think on the over-under?
That's where I'm having a hard time. I think I'm going to go under, but I'm still going to have the Colts -3.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Because I could see it being like a weird, like 20-12 type of game, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to go against you. I want to stay aligned together on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, is Tuddy buddies stick together? Yeah. Not always, though, because we have found lines that we disagree on.
Yeah.
So kind of a fun thing. All right. Next game, Buccaneers-Lions.
Oof. Tough game.
Yeah, and this is
in Detroit?
Oh, good question. I think so.
What's the over-under?
Over-under is 51.
Okay.
Which is high.
Good offenses.
And then they're saying Lions -7.5.
Whoa.
I think I'm going to go... I'm going to go under, and I'm going to say Bucks with the points.
Okay, I'm doing the same thing. I agree with you.
Yeah, that just seems like weird numbers to me.
Lions win, but Bucks cover.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be a closer game than.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be a 10-point game.
I think there's also a little bit of a hangover from that Rams game.
Yeah.
So and
I just think like the Lions. I think the Lions are very good, and I'm a big time fan. But I don't think they're maybe as good as that line makes them.
Yeah, the 7.5 is a little surprising.
That's a really high number. Like, especially the Bucks.
Yeah,
are like mediocre. They're not bad. They're not like the way they used to be, I would say.
No, I mean I forget who they play. They played someone easy, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Commanders.
Yeah, Commanders. And they looked great. But so maybe, I don't know. Who knows? It's going to be an interesting game.
But it's a good defense, man. So I think we're aligned. We'll go down together or we'll celebrate together.
Okay, this is going to be a weird one. Seahawks Patriots.
Yeah.
It's Seahawks -3.5. And the over-under is at 38.5. I think.
Is that the lowest?
It might be. It's pretty darn low.
Seahawks 3.5 point favorite?
Yeah. I think I'm going to take Patriots and go under on this.
I think I want to do that too.
I think so. Here's my thought. Hear me out on it.
Yeah.
Watching the Seahawks play was weird and kind of rough. They had a really rough first half against the Broncos, which not a good team.
Right.
Patriots aren't great on offense, but they're good on defense, it seems like.
Very good.
And it seems like the Patriots' way of playing this year is going to be no one's going to score points until we kick the field goal at the end of the game. Like, that's the way they want to play. You know what I mean?
So just hit me with this. You're saying under 38?
I'm saying under 38.5. And I'm saying Patriots +3.5. Because I don't see this game being more than a field goal apart. No matter who wins. I don't know who wins, but I just think it's going to be close.
Okay.
Very low numbers.
I'm going to say 38.5 is such a low number.
It's really low. I'm predicting like a 6-9 type of game.
So I think it's going to be higher. So I'm going to say over.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the Patriots to win.
Ooh. kind of a weird sound I just made.
Yeah.
I just want to call that out before, our fans kind of react to it.
It's kind of a funny episode because I feel like there's going to be a lot of just like silence.
Yeah.
But just bear with us, right?
We're kind of thinking through some things right now.
Yeah.
We did not plan any of this. This is all just kind of off the top.
Top.
So you think that, how do you, walk me through how you think this game's going to go.
I think Stevenson, Ramon, whatever it is, he's going to run for 130 yards. They're going to control the game. They're going to get a couple touchdowns from him and quarterback Brissett.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe a defensive touchdown too. So I think they're going to be scoring about 20 to 24 points. The Seahawks will be scoring 17-ish.
Okay. Wow.
So,
okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
It could. Yeah. Especially after watching the Seahawks, I could see them just choking like hard.
I think it's in Boston, right?
I have no idea where this one is.
Okay. How I wrote it, they're playing in Boston.
Okay, I like that. Okay, you ready for the next game?
Yeah.
Maybe the game of the week. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Giants Commanders, baby.
Oh, gosh. Under.
This is crazy. So the Commanders are favored, minus 1.5 points. So might as well be even.
Yeah.
And then the over-under is 43.5 points.
43.5.
Yeah.
What do you think? Say 43.5?
Yeah, 43.5. I think
it's crazy that number is higher than Seahawks Patriots.
that's why what's giving me a problem here.
I'm going to just go ahead and say under right now.
I think under, and then I think Commanders win, so I guess I'll just take them minus 1.5.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's not going to be a 1-point game or a 2-point. You know what I mean?
This will be. We're in agreement.
Yeah, I'm honestly it's the over-under number is what's throwing me off on this. 43.5 seems like so many points for those two teams to put together.
I mean, they got some talent.
Which one? Which
Jaden Daniels?
Yeah, he's the some talent that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Is there someone here? There's no one here, right?
In my house, no.
Yeah, okay. I feel like I hear something.
What you're hearing, listener, I'm going to let you in. We're actually in my living room right now.
Yeah.
What you can hear is our next door neighbor has granddaughters that they watch sometimes.
Oh.
Very high-pitched voices. And it travels right on through the walls.
Wow, it's crazy.
So, yeah, you can hear them doing girl stuff.
I'm glad it's no one here.
Yeah, so we don't know ghosts. No one's here. Okay, next game. Browns-Jags.
Phew.
This game, we have the Jaguars favored, minus 3. And then the over-under is 41.5.
Okay.
It's another one.
41.5?
41.5. I have been picking under a lot, and I feel bad about that, but I kind of think this is another under game.
Okay.
I see the Browns defense just kind of keeping the Jaguars offense in check, and then the Browns offense keeping the Browns offense in check because they're horrible. As far as who wins, I guess I go Jaguars minus 3. I think they're still going to pull it out.
And they're going to cover that?
I think they can cover 3 points.
Okay. I'll be the opposite here.
I could see it being like a 14-10 type game.
I think it's going to be over.
Okay.
And I'm going to just say the Browns win.
Just outright?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so walk me through how you think that happens.
It's just we've been hearing so much stuff negative about the Browns.
You think?
I think Stefanski's like,
yeah,
time to perform, or we're going to move on from you, Deshaun.
Put up or shut up.
Put up or shut up.
Whoa. Okay.
We might see Jameis Winston out there.
Wow. Okay. Well, if Jameis comes out, that ball's going to be all over the place. There's going to be points. I don't know who's going to score them.
Yeah.
But there will be points. It might be the defense. It might be the offense.
So, yeah, that's kind of where I stand.
I like that a lot. Good take. Okay. This is a fun one. Rams-Cardinals. Cardinals are favored. Minus 1. Minus 1. Over-under, 47.5 points.
Kind of shocked. 47.5?
Yeah, 47.5. That's high.
Cardinals. I think whatever you think. Over 1.5, is that the points?
Just one plus one.
Oh gosh.
I'm taking Rams plus one. Because I think they're going to win it outright.
Okay, yeah.
And then, shoot, man. I guess if I'm picking the Rams to win, let's just go over. It's going to be a shootout.
Okay, I actually think the same thing, but I'll write it again.
Yeah. What a weird line again. I mean, that's got to be because of all the Rams injuries.
Yeah, like Puka's out.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think
still,
it matters.
Right? I mean, when you watch them against the Lions, they had most of those guys out and they looked fine.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't score a ton, but the Lions defense is far more better than the Cardinals defense.
Yeah, so that's just seems wild to me.
All
right.
Next game.
Bengals versus the Chiefs.
Oh, man. What's this over-under?
Yeah, so over-under's at 48.
Is that Sunday Night Football?
This one is actually an afternoon game, 1:25 p.m.
Oh.
Chiefs are favored by 6. So Chiefs -6. I think it's over 48, and I think the Chiefs cover that 6. I think they're going to kind of blow them out a little bit.
Tell me the over-under, 46.5?
48.
48?
Yeah.
And a half or just 8?
Just 8.
Okay, so you are saying over.
Over, and then the chefs are going to cover that 6 points. I don't think that's going to be an issue.
All right. I'm going to say over as well, but I'm going to say Bengals cover.
Ooh, Bengals +6. So you think it'll be a do you think they're going to win outright? Or
Chiefs win, but Bengals...
It'll just be a close.
Yeah.
I could see that. I just think...
I don't believe it, but
It seems like the Bengals, they got to... Whatever happened week 1, that's got to be out of their system now.
Yeah.
If they're going to do this.
Yeah. I just want to say my fingers are asleep.
Wow. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'll be okay, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm crossing my fingers.
Crossing my toes.
They're going to be okay.
I can't feel my fingers.
Yeah, you couldn't cross them right now if you wanted to.
It might be.
Yeah. Kind of a weird thing. We'll just kind of keep you guys posted on Finger Watch kind of to see what happens. But you know what? As Tuddy Buddies, we are kind of all about toughness, and we do play through stuff like that. So we're going to keep going.
I just want to say, too, we're lounging on the couch facing each other, but like we're 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe not even 6. We're kind of maybe closer to like 4. And just so relaxed, but in a very weird, strange friendship way.
Yes.
Okay. Let's take it to the Steelers-Broncos.
All right. The game we're all wondering.
You want that Oviundi?
Yeah.
36.5 points.
That's the lowest then, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty low. And Steelers by 2.5. So -2.5. I gotta stick with what I said earlier, which is I think the Steelers might shut out the Broncos in this game.
Would you say under then?
So I think I'm going under because I don't think the Steelers really have the capability to score that many points. And I will take the Steelers -2.5 because I think they will score a field goal and that's how they're going to win.
Yeah.
This could legitimately be a 3-0 game.
I think it's going to be probably 12.
It sounds
16 to like 3.
I know you were doing math in your head, but it sounded like you just totally forgot what was happening. It sounds like it's going to be 12.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah, but I get where you are going with that. Like a very low scoring.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm maybe exaggerating by saying it's going to be a 3-0 game, but
it'll feel like 3-0.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those games that's very defensive, but also kind of hard to watch. Like,
just not a fun one to watch.
All right, you ready for Bears Texans?
Yep.
Okay, we got Bears Texans. Over under is 45.5, and then
45.5.
45.5. And the Texans are favored by 6.5 points.
Man, I think they cover.
Just to kind of mix it up, I'm going to take Bears on this one.
Okay.
I don't know that I believe
Bears win or just cover.
I think cover. I think Texans win, but I think it'll be a closer game than 6.5 points.
Okay. And over under?
I'm gonna say over 45.5.
Okay. I'm gonna say under.
Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that we're totally opposites on
and
this.
I'm gonna say Texans cover. And
I just feel like the Bears got beat up pretty bad about their offensive performance this last week, and I think that I think Caleb Williams has got the jitters out. I think he was just very nervous coming in for his first game.
I hope so.
And now it's like, okay, let's play now.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, okay.
What else we got?
Hold, please.
Is that the last one?
Isn't almost the last one. There's one more game, Monday night.
Okay.
Falcons-Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
This is kind of your game of the week.
Yeah, this was my game of the week. Yeah. Circle it.
Over-unders at 47.5. And then it's Eagles minus 6.5.
Yeah, baby. Ooh. You go first.
Okay, I think Eagles are gonna do that. I think they're fine minus 6.5. I think they're gonna win by at least a touchdown. And I'm gonna say over 47.5 points. It's weird. I don't feel like I understand exactly what either of these teams are yet. So it's hard for me to guess, but that's my guess.
I'll say over as well.
Okay.
I'm just going to say I believe in Kirk Cousins. He's not going to win, but the Falcons are going to...
With the points, they're going to take it. 6.5?
Yeah.
I could see that, it being a closer game where they're just kind of shooting out. And they're always within like 3 points of each other.
And I think it's not going to be like a shootout, but it'll be like 28-26. Yeah.
Or, because there's always the chance that the Eagles run it up early, and then the Falcons kind of in garbage time get it close, but they're not ever like really going to win it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, great.
So do you want to do a quick review?
Yeah, I would love to.
So the games that we're aligned on this first game, we're saying 49ers will win. 49ers will win, and they'll cover against the Vikings.
Great.
Raiders, Ravens, we're split. You are under on the points, so 41.5. I'm over. You say Raiders with the points.
Yeah.
Ravens win. I'm saying Ravens cover that 8 points.
I like that.
Okay. Do you want me to go through all these? I mean, I feel like it's going to be kind of hard.
I don't think you need to. Yeah, I don't think you need to. Because listen, the listeners, I would imagine they listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
If not, hey, rewind. Go rewind and see
it's really easy to rewind a podcast.
Yeah, you can just, all you do is a click of the button, you rewind it.
So looking through this list, a game I'm excited about is Chargers, obviously.
Yes.
We were aligned over on the points, Chargers cover.
Yeah.
And then looking down, though, it's kind of a lot of games I'm not like, I don't need to watch.
Yes, I feel like this week, listen, if you're busy this week and you got a lot of things going on the weekend, this is a great one to just check scores after. Because it's like, I just want to see how the teams did. I don't necessarily need to see the game played.
Yep. I think one that I'm excited to see how it actually goes now is that Jets-Titans game, because we were split.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. There's a few games that and it's kind of like what we talked about, I think, on the other podcast. I don't think I said it this episode.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games that are more just like making sure they're confirming what I already know. Like, so if it goes the way that I think it's going to go, then that'll make me feel good. If it doesn't, then it's going to be like a big
overreaction.
What's
going
on with this team? So.
Or underreaction.
Yeah.
I still don't. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I don't think
it really matters. It's just going to react. We're going to react one way or another, probably over or under.
So we'll be, assuming the stars align, we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
And we'll go over this list that we just did. Kind of see how well we did. I will say, just a little shout out to myself. In the preseason, I picked winners and losers of every game.
Yeah.
And I think I only missed 6.
Very impressive.
Yeah, and that's from preseason.
Yeah, that's very hard to do, especially preseason. It's just like a crapshoot.
Yeah, and I mean, I wasn't looking at covering points or anything. It's just win or lose.
It'll be very fun to see how we do on our picks that we kind of talk through, and especially the ones we agree on.
Yeah,
because then it's like maybe we need to put $5.
Yeah, maybe we need to do some offshore betting.
Yeah, Maybe I need to talk to my wife about getting permission to bet $1 per game.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
And I can pretty much tell you right now, I'm not going to get that permission.
And I'm just going to tell you, I don't really even want to bet. I just like to bet with you.
I do too.
Bet. Riz.
Riz.
Do you want to look up a Gen Z slang real quick? Yeah. And we'll end it with that?
Yeah.
We'll have to use it in a sentence?
Yep. Here we go. Let me just do some Googling. Gen Z slang 2024. Okay. I'm just going to run through these and see if you know what they mean.
Yeah.
Okay, we already know bet, of course.
Yeah. What does it mean, though?
It just is used to express agreement.
Bet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bet.
Move on.
Cap.
Nope.
Okay. You want to know what it is? It's another word for a lie.
A lie?
No cap, bro. Like, I'm not even lying.
Dude, no cap. Okay?
Yeah.
I ain't going to cap with you.
No, I'm not. I'm not the kind of guy that caps.
No. Not anymore.
I keep it so real.
Yeah, bet.
Lit?
Lit, like, yeah, it's like, that's lit.
Yeah, exactly. It's good or exciting.
Okay.
Okay, bussin'?
Bussin'? Like, I'm going somewhere? Or?
Oh, let's see here. Extremely good or excellent.
Dude, you were bussing on the episode.
I noticed that you were bussing today.
Yeah, I don't really like that one.
No. I don't even know how to pronounce this. It's a EU is in the middle of the word.
EU?
And it's chuggy, I think, is how you would say
CHEU?
GY.
Chuggy.
It's someone who's outdated, trying too hard to be trendy.
We're chuggy,
yeah,
man.
We're pretty chuggy.
It's like we don't know how to pronounce it. We're probably us pronouncing it wrong even
makes it chuggier.
Validates it. Yeah,
more chuggy, which probably gives Gen Z the ick.
Ew.
Which is a feeling of disgust.
You know who gives me the ick? The Dolphins.
Yeah, you get a lot of ick from the Dolphins.
Tua trying to play through concussions is pretty chuggy.
That is. It's not bussin', I'll tell you that much.
No.
And it's not lit. And no cap. You know what? Low key,
yeah. Low key cap, bro.
You got so much Riz.
Dude, bussin'.
And I'm a huge stan of yours.
Stan?
Yeah. I'm obsessed, but not in a creepy way.
Bro, no cap. I'm like crazy stan for Tuddy Buddy NFL show.
Yeah. Hey, can we just do a quick vibe check?
Yeah.
That's one of them.
No cap.
No
on
cap.
The vibe check.
Oh, this is fun. Gat.
Gat? G-A-T?
G-Y-A-T. Gat.
Gat.
I can't find the actual.
Well, maybe if you weren't so gat.
Oh. It's a reaction to seeing an attractive person, particularly with a large bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? That just hits different. And I think that's kind of where we'll end it right now.
Everything nowadays hits different.
It hits, and no cap.
No cap at all?
Like bet, honestly.
Well, Stan, Stan.
I don't think you use that. Remember?
Yeah.
That kind of felt a little chuggy.
Yeah. It's okay. No cap.
Well, listen, if you were listening to this and, just kind of, maybe you just ended the podcast and that's fine. But if you stayed for this Gen Z segment, you're so lit. You
are so lit. And that's our whole goal, is to bring more lit people into this world.
Yeah. And you might be stans of us, but hey, guess what? We're stans of you.
We are stans of you international listeners.
Oh, you're from Bulgaria or Russia?
Yeah, or Sweden.
Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Yeah, I think we've got to end with that.
I think that's all we have to say. Hey, no cap.